And talk about a few things today. We got some special things to talk about because it is summer and it is a riding season. So if you're out there on your motorcycle, there are a few things that you might want to consider to talk about. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. I got some discount codes for you. You want to check out the discount code? I'll give you that to you in a second. I've got Ryan here to help me out. Say, hey, Ryan.
Hello.
He's here to help me keep everything straight and make sure you guys can send your messages so he can read them for you. So if you have any messages you want to send, go ahead and TikTok it or put it right there in your in the feed there. We'll be glad to address any of the issues you have to be concerned about. So one of the things I want to talk about today is when you're riding, whether you want to be concerned about whether you buy chaps or do you buy pants. So obviously you want to we got a couple of choices when you're shopping. You either want a pair of chaps. There, you wear your chaps, or you can wear your pants, which here's a couple of different styles, but here's a pair of pants, leather pants for the guys and gals available that you might want to consider. So there's a couple of different options you want to think about when you're buying a pair of chaps, and I want to share that with you right now. I've got a discount code for chaps and pants available right now, 20% off if you're shopping now. Ryan, what's that code?
Oh, that code is PC20, the number 20, and only go to our website, which is shop.jamin.com.
Shop.jamin.com. Sorry about the TikTokers there. There is a 10% code off on TikTok. If you happen to insist on shopping there, we'd love to take your order. Either way, we'll take care of you. 20% off with the code PC20. I didn't memorize it. That's why I'm asking Ryan. Okay, Ryan, thanks. Okay, so we're talking about pants and chaps. If you to get that discount, want to make sure you get it. Meantime, we'll talk about the difference between pants and chaps, and not just the obvious difference. And the obvious difference we'll talk about, which is you get with a pair of chaps, you actually have a lot of them will have pant style pockets today, as you can see here. That's important for you. Not always on all chaps, but there's a couple of different options. So chaps are great, but they don't protect the jewels area, which is okay, but it still gives you the protection when you're riding against bugs and wind and that kind of thing. Or if it's a little chilly out, you want to make sure the chaps are there to keep you cool. So in case you're riding in cold weather, right now, for those that are out there, it's so it's so damn, what is that, 100 degrees outside today?
I don't know, but it is hot.
It's pretty sweltering. So you need protection when you ride, but just so you know, chaps are a great option. And what's nice about them is that you can take them off and have your dress pants or maybe even shorts on with it. So you can take them off and walk around town and it doesn't look like you're a biker walking through the grocery store and that kind of thing. So it's kind of important to have a pair of chaps. You roll them up, put them in your saddle bag, and that's what's great about them. Now, leather pants, on the other hand, like I said, the obvious difference is obviously leather pants. You're going to have all the protection around your entire body, but doesn't mean you're necessarily going to be able to change them out when you park your bike. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a pair of pants. If you do, you're going to be wearing it into the grocery store or into the restaurant or whatever you're doing, and that's what you're going to be wearing, which is nothing wrong with that, but it gives you more protection around the area that you kind of think is important. I think it's important. You think it's important, Ryan?
Oh, yeah, it's very important.
We want children in our future, right? We don't we, Ryan? Mm-hmm. I'm already spoken for as far as that's concerned. But anyway, a pair of pants is great for that option. So when you talk about getting a pair of leather pants for riding, now we're talking about for riding, it is important that you get the right kind of pair of pants. Now this one here is a basic buffalo type of pants. And then you want something a little more premium. We've got versions like, you can't really tell the difference, but I'm going to show you anyway. We got cowhide, a standard of nice premium cowhide here.
Question.
Yes.
What if you want 20% off those pants or chaps? What do?
You can get 20% off pants and or chaps. Whatever you put in your shopping cart, you'll get the discount. So make sure you take advantage.
PC20, shop.jamin.com.
Absolutely. Check it out. So we got the cowhide here, the pants in the cowhide version. It's a little bit lighter and a lot more comfortable. That one's a premium one. So this is the MP 500 as opposed to the heavier buffalo version, which is a little bit heavier leather, which is a little bit more durable. It's made of the buffalo leather. You know the difference you can see? Maybe you can see a little bit more grain sometimes you can check it out. A little more grain in the buffalo version versus the cowhide version. Here, a little less grain, as you can see. Yes, Ryan?
We got a question from Michelle, and Michelle wants to know, do we still carry overpants?
Exactly what I was getting to. We do have overpants. Now, one of the things is that whether you want the cowhide version, or you can consider a pair of lambskin. Now, lambskin is very light and really, really soft and comfortable. Now, as far as a option to wearing leather pants is a pair of overpants. Now, overpants, which I brought with me, have basically a zipper down the entire leg, and some of them have zippers just on the leg with snaps at the bottom, so you can cut it to the length that you need, just like the chaps would. And you can wear the overpants instead of chaps. What that'll do is I'll give you the option so you can get off your bike, take the pants off. That gives you that extra layer of protection that you need, and wear that and not have to wear your leather into the grocery store or the restaurant, whatever the case may be. So that's what's really nice about the overpants, as opposed to a pair of chaps, or as opposed to here we go, the chaps, or, yes, Ryan?
Well, we're just going to say thank you for everyone joining us and everyone liking. It seems like we have over 500 people on TikTok joining us now.
Absolutely.
So if you missed out earlier, we have a little discount code for pants and chaps. Code is PC20, the number 20, and it's only good on our website, shop.jaminleather.com. But we also have a 10% off discount on our TikTok shop. So if you just want to do TikTok shop, you can go right there and get 10% off.
So take advantage of that deal right now. Chaps, 20% off. Overpants are included in the pants and also 20% off, as well as your leather pants, which is also 20% off. Right, Ryan?
That's right.
Anything that you need. Now, obviously, we want to protect your butt when you ride, but not with chaps, because obviously it doesn't cover the butt. But that's why they call them assless chaps. Okay. But chaps is a great option. So just so you know, you want to make sure that you get the right pair of pants for you. And I have, like I said, you can wear the lambskin version. It's very thin and very comfortable and breaks in really nice. But you got to be careful using lambskin. It's great as a layer, but it's not the best for riding if you get into a mishap, because it's a little bit too soft. But it is better than having just a pair of shorts on or whatever. So definitely a pair of lambskin pants is a great option. So, okay, Ryan, I think you have something to share with us.
Yes, I have some testimonials to share.
I'd love to hear.
Yes, so first one is from Joel from Michigan. And he said, the order received today, the leather fits perfectly. I'll never buy another leather jacket from anyone other than your company. Thanks for the fantastic products.
Thank you so much, Jay. We appreciate that. We appreciate you shopping with us. That's what we're here for. We're here to make sure you get everything you need when you're riding. So there we go.
And then I have another one from Angie. Angie says, wanted to reach out and thank you again. I ended up getting 3 vests in the large. The 2 we talked about below, another model I liked since they were discount for 3, mentioning our discount.
That's right.
25% off the second item or 50% off the third item. Only website exclusive sale there. And I couldn't be happier with them. Stunning pieces of leather.
Am I going right? Is this right or is it this right? 50% off on that deal. And you don't need a coupon for that discount. Just so you know, we got the 50%. What else you got there, Ryan?
I got another one from Gordon. Gordon. Yeah, Gordon says, to Jay and staff, this is my 3rd purchase from Jamin Leather. Boots, pants, and a military shirt. Perfect fit, outstanding quality, and hands-on knowledgeable staff. You guys are awesome.
Well, thank you so much, Gordon. We appreciate that. And you guys are more awesome than we are. So I just want you to know, if you don't have yourself a catalog, we got them. We got catalogs here. This is the most current one here, but we have older editions available. And check it out. If you're already shopping with us, you've probably seen a few of these catalogs before. So you can actually get to that catalog online as well. Now I'm wearing some silly stuff today right now, but it's not silly if you're riding. So let's talk about riding gear. Okay. Leather riding gear. Now, it's real important that you wear the proper leathers when you're riding. Now, obviously, I want to talk about a couple of things. And obviously, we talked about having a nice pair of chaps. Here we go, right here. Jamin Leather brand on this one. Either that or a pair of pants. Here's another pair of pants right here. leather pants when you ride, keep your butt protected, or a pair of overpants. We talked about that as well. It's got the zipper in the leg, so you can keep yourself protected there with your overpants to keep your regular jeans and shorts on if you want to wear when you ride. Now, if you're riding, keep yourself protected. It's real important. Now, granted, you should be wearing a helmet. That's recommended, even though in the state of South Carolina, we don't have a helmet law. If you're over the age of 21, you're allowed to ride without a helmet. Not wise. Right, Ryan?
Yeah, not once.
But I do it myself. But that's not the point. The point is you should ride with a helmet. But if you don't, be very careful. Everything else you wear is kind of important. Obviously, any kind of protection for the head, even if it's a non-DOT helmet, you're wearing something to keep yourself protected, because the worst thing that can happen is that you can have your head hurt when you fall off a bike. So that's crazy. So you want to know some of the things that you need to wear when you're riding. This is just one of them, okay? So is the pants. We talked about pants. We talked about a leather jacket. Now, obviously, if you're wearing a leather jacket, you want to keep yourself from being scratched or scraped. If you fall, you don't have a lot of protection there, okay? This road rash is horrible, and it takes months, if not weeks, more to really recover from the road rash. So whether you wear a jean jacket style, something like this, or even a leather vest is helpful. Even a jean jacket style like that. Anything extra. Leather is better because leather slides a little bit more than the jean does, but leather is better because it actually slides a little better, and you can keep protected that way. Obviously, you want a good pair of gloves. Doesn't matter if it's full fingered. It doesn't matter if it's half fingered. It doesn't matter if it's a gauntlet, which is this is. You want to make sure, because the first thing you're going to do when you fall, you're going to put your hand down. You're going to want to protect yourself when you fall. So keeping your hands protected is real important. Get the fingerless if you want to keep yourself nice and cool. And then there's a lot with venting as well. That's important. So here, this one here, you do a scarf, leather scarf type of thing. That would keep the bugs out of your teeth, because I like eating bugs, but not when I'm riding at 60 miles an hour. There we go. It's going to happen to us when we ride. And make sure you wear a pair of glasses. Real important that you wear your glasses during the proper type of glasses when you ride. There are some that we've got some in stock that are actually foam filled, and some that are just clear yellow, which is for night riding, or the dark lens for daytime riding when it's sunny out. So eyewear, handwear, neckwear, if you want to protect yourself and keep the bugs from falling into your shirt, that's one option for you. Obviously, a leather shirt or a leather jacket is great. A leather shirt gives you some of the protection that you need when you're riding. It's real important that you do a leather shirt or something to carry over your body. Now, obviously, you want to keep yourself protected. And then one last important thing when you're riding is a good pair of shoes. You want a pair of biker boots. Now, the reason why biker boots are important is because they're a heavier leather and they're firmer on the foot and the ankle. So if you fall and you're just wearing a pair of sneakers, the chances of you hurting your ankle, your foot, breaking your foot, or breaking your ankle is more likely and less likely with a pair of shoes, boots or biker boots, because it's a heavy leather. It's usually got a pretty firm material in the toe or in the shaft, and it doesn't let your foot move too much when you fall. So keep in mind a good pair of shoes, as long as it's got a little bit of a height to it, it'll protect your ankle as well. So good pair of shoes when you ride, good pair of gloves when you ride, neck or face protection like a leather scarf is great. A leather jacket, leather shirt is important. This is for fashion, short sleeve, but the long sleeves we have several different styles. Yes, Ryan?
We got a question here from Kevin. Kevin is asking us, how does it get to Texas? What would you recommend?
Leather shirt. At least get the leather shirt. Now, Jamin Leather does carry one leather shirt that's got venting in it. So it's got zippers in the chest and in the back to let the air through. So get yourself a vented jacket or a vented shirt. Now, we have a vented shirt. We have two. We have a brown and a black version of the vented shirt. Real important that you have some protection on yourself. When you ride, it's not so bad. So as soon as you get off, you're going to swelter. So just open it up and take it off. Roll it up, put it in the saddlebag. But it's real important that you ride with some leather, because otherwise you're going to really, really be hurting if anything really happens. And you know how people, motorcyclists are just stupid. They don't pay attention to bikers, especially if you don't have a loud muffler. It's hard to find you on the road. So that's important. So, guys, in Texas, you got to be careful. Just as hot as South Carolina right now. I hear it's pretty sweltery over there too. So, but I've got. What else did I want to share with you? So, like I said, and then when you're off the bike, oops, my table, my chair. I'm falling apart over here. Sorry about that. When you get off your bike here, you just get yourself a nice leather hat that you can wear underneath. So you can hide all that helmet hair. What do you think they have a biker cap for? It's to hide the helmet hair. That's why they wore do-rags for the past, about 25 years or so. They've been doing these do-rags. That was the biggest reason why, is you hide that helmet hair because you look pretty funny when you take that helmet off, I'll tell you. So a leather hat after the fact, great option for you when you're riding because you want to see, even a baseball cap. We have leather baseball caps too, so that's a great option for you just to get off the bike and have something available to you.
Do we have one of those leather hats with a chain?
Not anymore.
Oh.
They discontinued them. I'm sorry about that. But maybe we'll put a chain on that one and sell it as that. That's a good idea. In the meantime, so that's some of the things here. If you have any questions about riding with the proper gear and also the right leather, let us know.
Yeah, Kevin just responded again. Kevin says, I'm bald. Helmet hair isn't an issue for me.
Good for you, but I'll tell you, those pebbles that hit you in the head when you're riding could be a problem. I don't know if I think you got a helmet law over there. So, but hey, we don't here in South Carolina. So thanks for jumping in. And I have too much hair. I have to look really good when I'm doing this show. So thanks for jumping in there. Ryan, anything else you want to talk about today?
Oh, do we still have a little $5 discount code going on?
Yes, we do. What is that, Ryan? I think you know what it is.
Oh, yes. For $5 off orders of $20 or more, you can use code 5 for 20. So number 5, leather 4. FOR. Yep, leather 4. Yep, and then
5 FOR 20.
Yep.
And you get $5 off your $20 or more. Now that is a temporary code and that is available for the entire website. So check that out. And we talked about earlier, whether it be chaps or pants that you want to wear, whichever one is more beneficial to you. This one, the pants you'd wear by itself, and the chaps or overpants will wear over your jeans, shorts, whatever you want to wear. Take them off when you stop, put them in the saddlebag, you're all set. But those are great options for you. But right now we have a code for you. 20% off is the deal, right, Ryan?
That's right.
What's the code?
PC20.
PC20 on chaps and pants this week only. It ends on Friday. So make sure you take advantage of that deal now. Don't miss out on the discount because it'll disappear. And then maybe we'll have something else. If you subscribe, then you'll know what our next offer is. Right, Ryan?
Yeah, that's right. Subscribing to our email list or, just checking out our lives as well.
Absolutely. We appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. If you check out our lives, you'll definitely get all the codes that we want to share with you and all the discounts. So, like I said, $5 off coupon is available, and also the coupon for 20% off pants, chaps, which includes overpants. So that's another option for you. I got one last thing I want to share with everybody. I got a sneak peek of something that we don't have in stock yet. We have some pieces, but we don't have full stock yet. Obviously, if you want something interesting, here's another interesting item. A new club style vest with the yellow and trim, a little yellow stitching, really cute, good looking. It's also got the easy access pocket, as you can see here. Easy access pocket allows you to get to your fun stuff, whichever it could be. It could be a firearm or a pack of candy, or maybe a vape pen or something like that. Huge pocket for your accessories, and you don't have to unzip your vest to get to it. So at the very least, wear a vest when you ride. So protect your chest and yourself in case some debris is flying your way. You want to make sure you protect yourself with some leather. Okay, it's real important. So we appreciate you being safe. That's what Jamin is all about. What you got, Ryan?
We got 2 comments. One from Kevin again saying, no helmet law, but I have one anyway. So,
good for you. Smart man.
Yes.
Thank you, Kevin, for jumping in there.
And then a comment from Ray saying, talking about the sales and the offers, does that include sale items?
Absolutely. If it's a pair of chaps or pants, it's on sale, you can still get the 20% off deal. Okay, and right now you can get free shipping over $69. So take advantage while you can. So that's a great deal. So we appreciate you checking us out. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you like us, share us, and follow us on Facebook, X, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as on YouTube. And make sure you subscribe and click on that bell so you know when all the new stuff's coming out. I've got about 40 videos that I haven't put out yet. So if you want to see those new videos, check on that bell because it'll get you the prompt there. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you, Ryan, for helping me out today. Appreciate it so much.
Thank you to all the people that are commenting, Michelle, Kevin, and Ray.
Okay, guys. Well, appreciate you. We'll see you next on this Friday at 4 o'clock. We'll see you then. Thanks so much.